How's it going, reinventors? Happy Vlogmas. This is the days leading up to December 25th, and in this video series, I'm going to be bringing you 25 things to do after you retire. I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. This channel is all about inspiring you so that you can reinvent your life. I want you to live a life of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. I normally post twice a week, but in this instance, during Vlogmas, I'll be posting every day. Now, you might say, wait a minute, haven't I already seen this video? Well, I did the same intro in every video for this series. I'm glad that you are here. I retired early from the ministry after 20 years, but it doesn't matter what age you retire. You are probably looking for what are you going to spend your time doing after you have retired, and I want to help you out through my own experience. If you are interested, please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the bell. That way you'll be notified when I post new videos. This video is for Vlogmas Day 1. So what are you going to do in retirement? Maybe you're already retired, maybe you're considering retirement, or just thinking, ahead. Maybe it's 5 years, 10 years, 1 year. Maybe you've been forced to retire, or maybe you've chosen to retire. Whatever the reason that you are going to retire or are retired or in the process of retiring, you're probably wondering, how am I going to spend my time? Now, one of my most popular videos has been what I do in retirement every day. And so I started thinking about, well, what are some things that I can recommend for others to do in retirement? I know that for me, my husband is about to retire and he's considering, what am I going to do once I retire? And there's a lot of questions to answer. I can't answer all of them or tell you exactly what you need to do, but hopefully some of the things that I suggest will be some guidelines for you that help you out. In this video, I want to start out with, of course, reinventing yourself. Now, I guess that sounds really strange. You can reinvent yourself at any age. You don't have to wait for retirement to reinvent yourself. Well, when you think about it, if you're retiring from some kind of career or job, you are reinventing yourself. You have spent some time identifying as a particular person or worker or a title, and now you're not going to have that anymore. For instance, when I was in the ministry, I was in the ministry 20 years, I was reverend, I was pastor. So once I retired, even though I still had the credentials, I still could go by those things, I really don't identify myself as pastor or reverend. And so I had to reinvent myself as somebody new. And so I consider myself a YouTube creator, and I like doing what I'm doing. Now, I'm not making a ton of money or any of that sort of thing, but I love inspiring you when you are trying to reinvent yourself. One of the things that I really feel like when we retire is that we do have to reinvent ourselves. We have to create something new out of who we've been or who we are accustomed to being. So that is the first thing to do in retirement, is to reinvent yourself. Of course, I highly recommend watching this channel. And in the descriptions below and also here in the card, I have a video that shows my day in retirement. Maybe that will give you some idea of what you would like to do. Just be thinking about that in terms of reinventing yourself. Sometimes that's helpful because if you have a new thing, like a new perspective, you've got to call yourself something new. Basically, the sky's the limit. And you can just think about, what title do I want, or how do I want to be perceived by other people, or how do I want to perceive myself? So this is your chance to do that. In retirement, the first thing you could do is reinvent yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this video. In the comments below, let me know what you would suggest doing when you retire, or when somebody else retires, or what you hope to do when you retire. And if this video has been helpful for you, guess what? I want you to give me a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Have a great one.